My opinion on racism in the U.S. against blacks is like, I don't understand why it has to exist. Like, it's really stupid, even though it dates back to like slavery and everything. It's just really dumb to exist in the first place, just because we have more melanin in our skin than other people. Like, I don't get why you have to discriminate against someone because they look different.
I don't get it. I don't understand why that has to be a thing. I have black family members. I don't get it. It's just different skin. It's not good. Just aliens or some.
I personally don't believe anyone should be discriminated against by the color of their skin or hated on just because of how they look. That's something that you can't help. You can't really help how you look. I look at other races and I don't hate anybody for their color or what they are. Like, I just think it's stupid. Just in general, it just doesn't make sense. Like,
I think it should not be a thing today for how far we've come and all that as people.
I think that racism is still an issue because people are living in the past and they learned from history that racism used to be really relevant back in the day, and even though it still is, they just aren't accepting that the world is changing and they need to start accepting the different cultures, ethnicities, and races.
I do not like the racism that is happening towards black people right now. Like, we're humans, we should be getting along. I absolutely despise racism. It's just not necessary at all.
People just need to understand that we all live in the United States. We can all be whatever we want, do whatever we want. We just have to be nice to each other. That's it.
It's kind of unfortunate how in 2020 they're still being racist and just killing innocent black people for no reason or for little offenses. I think there needs to be a change in the system personally, because from the beginning it was meant to keep the black people under.
Obviously, racism against blacks in America is kind of stupid. I don't know why it's still a thing. I don't know why anybody would want that to still be around.
I think people just need to come to their senses and realize what they're saying before they say it. It shouldn't even be a conversation. You just have to realize. You just have to just think twice and just realize how retarded you are for saying what you are if you're racist. As a black person from Canada, I think that racism is just a bad thing overall. Everybody knows that, but some people do, some people don't. They're racist. Just bringing up George Floyd, the people who agree with the cop, support the cop, I just don't even know what to say about that. It's just it's not good if you think that what the cop did is right, and that racism is just bad overall.
What needs to happen for racism to disappear is just need more people that look like me in the government. We need more black people. We need to get in there ourselves and help each other out, put each other on. We all need to get out of that dog eat dog world mentality, how it is in the hood, just to uplift each other and be in these positions. We need more black cops, we need more black politicians, we need more black teachers, we need more just black figures that don't play sports, that aren't celebrities. We just need more black positive figures that aren't celebrities. We need more real world jobs, black people with real world jobs.
In order to make black racism officially in the past, I think we need our leadership in this country to promote anti-racism, and we need to have leadership that is completely against racism and is trying to show us what the right thing to do is, instead of having some leaders that act like they are for racism and act like whites are superior, even though all races are the same.
A thing or two that we need to do to make racism not relevant anymore is we all need to realize that everyone's equal, and no matter your skin color, that you have the same rights as the other person. You can do what you want to do. In our world today, we have white privilege, and we don't have to be feared for things, and black people should be able to feel the same way that we do. Not just because of our skin color, just because we are all human and we should all feel the same way. We should all have the same aspect on life.
We should keep doing what we're doing right now, protesting and all that Martin Luther King ended segregation by peacefully protesting, and if it weren't for him, things would be very different right now. And I think we should keep doing this to get the government to find some way to end all this madness and all that, so this doesn't have to keep happening.
I feel like the best way to end racism would be to have a representative police force and a UBI system so that everyone could have a basic life, so that no one would be extremely poor, so that people trying to be empowered wouldn't be able to like try and be powerful because there's no way to feed off of anybody.
Like, if you look around and see, like, all the, Black Lives Matter, support being, shown now and displayed from all these companies and even on the games and all that, like, it's good that they're doing that now, and I appreciate it. We would just need, like, a big group effort, and the people in question will need to be willing to change or wanting to change. I mean, I know some people are stuck in their heritage, and it's kind of hard to move them out of that. But, I mean, if they want to change, then there's a possibility for them. But people will have to want to change. Like, they will have to want to do better, want to be better, be more unbiased, definitely. And I don't know, man, just have a bigger heart, be more considerate, be more open. As you look right now, like, just the whole George Floyd thing is making a big impact on the world. Like, a lot of people are opening their eyes. Like, they're seeing unity like never before. Like, people are coming together, people are standing tall, standing together, like, really showing their support. And if we have more people like that, I think everyone that still kind of holds that racism, those people will have to make a choice, if they think that it's still smart to still carry, an old type of heritage or an old type of grudge or hate that isn't being supported anymore.